to sell a beat twice?
To be honest with you, I have sold a beat twice, but it was pure accident, and both artists actually, was cool about the situation. And what I pretty much did in that situation was just, the artist that felt, that I did them wrong, I just cooked them up a beat from scratch, and we made a brand new song from there, and everybody was happy at the end of the day.
Thought you was gonna say I just put them boys on the same song.
I be trying to make sure I, got good customer service with my clients, because I do be hearing stories about producers, double dipping the beats,
I be hearing songs like industry songs that's the same beat. So,
it happens a lot in the industry. Yeah. It happens a lot in the industry. But see, the way how that go is and I ain't going, harp on it too long, but a lot of the producers, like when it happens in the industry, a lot of the producers just trying to get the attention of those artists, they're just emailing beats to people. And when they email beats to people, some of them artists sometimes go ahead and use those beats without even acknowledging the producer or even paying for the beat. So then comes along an artist, okay, an artist might actually physically come in the studio. He's not emailing it this time. This artist is in the studio, and he's playing beats for that artist, and that artist might pick a beat that he didn't email to somebody that person didn't already record it to. And then here we are with two artists with the same beat.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. For people that don't know, or producers that don't know, explain like lease beats and executive rights to the beats.
Well, to be honest with you, leasing beats is actually what it actually is supposed to be. Is an artist might hear a beat that they want, but they might not have the full amount of money for the beat at the time, so they put a portion of the money down on the beat and lease it. And once they lease the beat, they have the permission from the producer to make the song to the beat, but before they start actually pushing the record, they got to make sure that producer is paid in full.
And not paid in full is for what?
And not paid in full is whatever the producer is asking for the exclusive rights for that beat. That's how leasing is supposed to work. But the way how leasing work nowadays is artists just lease the beat for, whatever the price may be, and they don't even come back for the exclusive right for that beat. They just lease that beat, make a song to it, post it on their social medias, post it on their YouTubes and SoundClouds, and, that be that. But the way how the game is, though, the producers got it set up that way now as well. I could say that. Because the way how it used to work is that once you leased it, you had to come back and do that. If not, they was going to sell that beat to somebody else.
Okay, so that means, all right, so I know SoundClick and all that used to be like $25 lease. You know what I mean? Now, artists in Pittsburgh, they be like $100 a beat. I mean, is that the leasing price, or is that the executive right price? That when people do that?
When people do that, that's usually the exclusive price for it. Okay. And usually, like you said, the lease usually is about $25, maybe $50. And like I said, a lot of the times artists will just lease it and won't even come back for the exclusive rights.
All right. Okay,
but if you I didn't mean to interrupt you. But if you serious about what you're doing, if you serious about your music, and you serious and you trying to make it into a career per se, you normally should go back for those exclusive rights.
Okay. All right. So and that's how like, have you ever had a song that you produced that didn't have the executive rights paid for in full out on major platforms?
Honestly, not that I know of.
Okay.
Not that I know of, because there's a lot of loopholes and ways for artists to do certain things without producers catching it, you know what I mean? I have been learning that along the way. So, not that I know of.
SmugTV,